Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. These days, many teenagers around the world are trying to be unique or different in order to attract friends, be popular on social media, or find a partner. But there are some teenagers who don't have to try. They already have a particular skill or were born with a condition that makes them stand out from the crowd. Stay tuned to see the 10 most unusual teenagers from around the world. 10. Hunter Steinitz. Starting us off at number 10 is teenager Hunter Steinitz. When new people meet her, they believe that she has experienced some kind of accident, such as being burnt in a fire or hit by acid, as her skin looks like it has been burnt. However, this is not the case. The teenager actually has a skin condition known as Harlequin Ichthyosis, which causes the skin to become too thick, making dry patches appear over her whole body. This means that her skin can develop a lot of infections. By the time she reached the age of 18, Hunter was unable to shut her eyes due to her skin and wore a wig as the hair follicles could not produce hair anymore. Due to the vast amount of skin that she has, Hunter can also become dehydrated very easily, and this has to be carefully monitored. Her condition is not contagious, however, and she uses her position to give motivational and educational speeches to others. 9. Mahendra AHIRWAR. Coming in at number 9 is the heartbreaking story of Mahendra AHIRWAR. The 13-year-old from India suffered from a rare condition known as congenital myopathy, an inherited muscle condition. The main impact that the condition had on Mahendra is that his head hangs at a 180-degree angle, meaning that he could not stand or walk on his own. Throughout his childhood, Mahendra visited multiple medical experts in order to try and improve his posture. Finally, he met Dr. Rajagopalan Krishnan, a trained spinal surgeon who planned to operate to change the angle of Mahendra's head and neck so that he could hold it upright. The surgery was partly paid for by British mother Julie Jones, who heard about his condition and helped to raise £12,000. During the operation, discs were removed from his neck and a metal plate put in. The operation seemed like a success, however, he sadly died 8 months later. His death was not related to his surgery. What a tragedy. 8. WENGUI. Another teenager that also suffers from neck problems is 15-year-old Chinese teen WENGUI. Fu was born with an extremely unusual malformation that means that he has 3 extra vertebrae, meaning that his neck is much longer than most. The condition causes Fu a lot of pain and compresses the nerves around his neck and head. His parents realized there was something wrong with Fu at an early age and got medical attention, where he was diagnosed with congenital scoliosis and an abnormal chest frame at the age of 6. The deformity happened before Fu was born, as it occurs within the first 6 weeks of pregnancy in the very early stages of development. Fu is due to undergo surgery to reduce the size of his neck, hopefully making things a little more comfortable for him. This expensive surgery has been funded by a Beijing-based charity. Let's hope that it works. 7. NIHAL BITLA. At the number 7 position is 15-year-old NIHAL BITLA, who surprised doctors by reaching his 15th birthday. NIHAL suffers from a rare genetic condition that makes him look much older. Hutchinson-Gilford progeria syndrome rapidly ages people from early childhood and causes wrinkles, hair loss, and weakened limbs. With the condition, it is estimated that your body ages 8 times faster than normal. The average life expectancy for this condition is 15, and NIHAL was not expected to reach that age. Living in Bhiwandi on the outskirts of Mumbai, NIHAL is now the oldest living child with his condition in the whole of the country. Despite facing hardships, NIHAL is described as a happy child who has a positive outlook on life. He states that he has 3 dreams and has already achieved his first one, riding in a Lamborghini, which was organized by the company itself. He does live some kind of normal life and gets frustrated at the same things most teenagers do, his annoying younger siblings. 6. Lucy and Maria AYLMER. Now, if you saw a picture of the girls at number 6 in our countdown, you would probably assume that they are friends and not related, but that is what makes them so special. Lucy and Maria AYLMER are actually twins, but don't look like it as they have different colors of skin and different features. In fact, they look nothing like each other despite having the same mother and father. The twin girls were born in Gloucester, UK to a white father and a mixed-race mother who was of Jamaican descent. Scientists have estimated that the chances of the girls being born is around 1 in a million. They are known as dizygotic or fraternal twins. This means that the two different eggs were fertilized by two different sperm at exactly the same time. Because of this, the girls' genetics are not that of twins, but of siblings who happen to be born on the same day. Growing up, this caused some difficulty for the girls, as it was assumed by many that one of them must be adopted. Fortunately, they have a supportive family and the support of their unique twin. 5. Isabella LECLAIR. One of the most confident teenagers on our list can be found at position number 5. 19-year-old Isabella LECLAIR from New Brunswick, Canada, attracted a lot of attention after posting a bikini selfie on her social media. What gained the attention was that Isabella's right leg was swollen due to Parkes-Weber syndrome. Side effects of this syndrome include lymphedema, a condition that causes abnormal blood vessels in the body. In Isabella's case, this is her leg. Diagnosed with this condition at birth, Isabella has learned to accept her condition and wants to use her confidence to inspire others who may be struggling with similar conditions. In an interview with People magazine, she stated, "My condition doesn't define me, and no way will I let it stop me from wearing a cute swimsuit or a cute dress. I always end up still feeling good about my body." Wow, we wish everyone had this body confidence. 4. Abigail and Brittany Hensel. Number 4 in our countdown gives us not one, but two amazing and unusual teenagers. Abigail and Brittany Hensel are sisters who were born as conjoined twins where their bodies merged while their heads are separate. While it may look like they only share one body, they each have a set of organs inside the one figure. The Hensel twins are that unusual, and they starred in their own 2012 reality show on TLC entitled Abby and Brittany. Apart from their reality show, the girls have tried to live out of the spotlight, growing up in a small Minnesota community where they are surrounded by supportive friends and family. The family state that the most important thing to know about the twins is that they are totally different people with different personalities, and they have had to learn to work together. They do say teamwork makes the dream work. 3. Cassidy Hooper. Number 3 in our countdown is Cassidy Hooper. Hooper was born in Charlotte, North Carolina with no nose or eyes, but appeared to be totally healthy apart from this. Doctors were baffled by those and could not find a cause or reason why this happened. Cassidy led a relatively normal life. She attended school specifically for blind pupils and enjoyed spending time with her family. She did, however, struggle with being bullied about her appearance, but tried to stay positive. At the age of 11, Cassidy asked if anything could be done for her to have her nose. Her parents went to various medical appointments, and eventually Cassidy's wish came true. She underwent 3 surgeries throughout her time at high school, which took skin from her forehead and rib bones to help construct a nose. She was over the moon with the results. One thing that we know, nose or not, Cassidy is a truly special girl. And now let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it to us. Who knows, we might even feature it in one of our videos. 2. Julia Vins. Our subscriber picture for this video shows us super strong teenager Julia Vins. 19-year-old Julia grew up in a small town in Russia and started working out when she was 15 years old. When she first began exercising, her goal was simply to be fit and healthy, but she was soon friends with a personal trainer who saw her potential, and this is when she began bodybuilding. Now she is so successful that she has been nicknamed Muscle Barbie due to her beautiful features and muscly physique. We wouldn't want to pick a fight with her. 1. The BUDHATHOKI children. And finally, at the number 1 spot this week are the children of the BUDHATHOKI family. When we look at films and think of imaginary stories, we often wonder if imaginary creatures are real. Well, the BUDHATHOKI family are as close as humans can get to the mysterious werewolf. The family, who live in the Nepalese mountains, have a medical condition known as congenital hypertrichosis lanuginosa, which causes the growth of fine hair all over their body. The hair can grow up to 5 centimeters in length. This makes life tough for the BUDHATHOKI children, who are often the target of teasing by those around them. The family tried to tackle this and traveled from their small remote village to the capital Kathmandu to try laser hair removal. This was partly successful and offered them some relief. What an unusual family. And that concludes our list of the 10 most unusual teenagers. Let us know in the comments section below which one of these is the most unusual to you and why. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon.